Why, hello! Little change of pace. I am not in the car, but I am in the bedroom. Oh, shit. Anyway, it is another day, another Yap session. So, just got the kid today. He's in the other room watching YouTube, as these kids do. Just kind of enjoying the space. Hello, Tara. Okay. Fuck me, Tara. Okay. Well, shit. So much for saying hi, cats. Anyway, yeah, so we got back from watching the Super Mario Galaxy movie, which is really good. I do highly recommend it. Shit, if I was any good at doing reviews, I'd try it, but, I can't review nothing. That is not a skill set I have developed. But it is good. I would highly recommend going to see it. Now, I did, get back home, really cleaned my room. Why is there a bag hanging in my window? I don't know what this kid's doing. You see? Huh. You see that shit? Oh, how do cameras work? Right there. You see that shit? What's this kid doing? Yeah, that's cheap wallpaper. But yeah, what I did was organize and kind of rearrange the room. Because my plan here is all this space. Right? I made this whole thing of space. This is like 83 inches from bed to wall. Ladies, 83 inches back in heat. Nah, but my plan is to start investing into a legitimate stream setup where I could throw a desk there with a gaming chair, or at least a comfortable chair. Mainly because of my bag. My bag's all fucked. But get a nice big desk there, probably like a 78-inch desk or whatever, big enough where I can put 3 monitors. But that's long term. Right now, I can at least take the laptop that I'm streaming on, throw it on the desk, get a second monitor, connect it to the laptop, so everything is bam right here. Because right now, that is, and possibly get another camera, and put it on that second monitor and kind of angle it to the right. But yeah, because right now, what I have set up is my laptop on a TV dinner stand, plastic little table. And then my TV connected to the laptop, acting as a second monitor via HDMI. And then I just move OBS onto the TV. That's why, I'm sure you guys noticed when I'm streaming or whatever, and I'm talking to chat, I'm not looking at you guys because the camera's on my laptop. I'm looking up at my fucking TV to read the chat on OBS. So, I can bam, put a desk right there, have my nice seat, have the laptop, the second monitor, and that'll be a good starting setup until I until I start making more money. Hopefully more, I start making money from streaming, where I can take that money, reinvest it by saving up, getting 2 more monitors, and a really good gaming PC that is strong enough to stream and shit. Where, really, I upgrade from that laptop to a gaming PC, right? So the gaming PC kind of, be somewhere on the desk, whatever desk I get. Then I have the middle monitor for the game or, any research or whatever that I'm doing. OBS with the chat and everything on the right screen. Right? No. Yeah. No. OBS on the right screen because it has the multi-chat and everything because I'm multi-streaming. Right? So I can... And then the second camera, bam, on that monitor. And then on the left monitor, I could possibly have maybe Twitch chat or something. Yeah, I could probably have Twitch chat on the third monitor. Maybe. I don't know. Figure it out. I have no idea how the pros set their shit up. But, yeah, could have that. Now, I'm curious. How does... I'm kind of in the way. But yeah, so it would be like this kind of a backdrop here. Although, it would kind of be like that. Yeah. Alright, so that's not bad, honestly. Yeah, it's not a bad little setup for right now. Alright, so that's my plan. I do want to invest into the stream, into making content. I really do want to make this work as best, oh my days, as I can, because, well, like I said, I want to make this my full-time job. So, in order to do that, I gotta make a comfortable amount of money where I'm not really worried. I need to, once I hit that, I need to start saving the money, because like the money that I'm making, the money that I will start making, whatever it is, obviously I try to save up, pay off some bills, invest into that setup that I was talking about, just to get, better quality streams and better, actually play some better quality games and shit. Because like my laptop can handle Cyberpunk, but it does get laggy. And that's just the game. Trying to add stream on top of it, I'm sure it's going to be a fucking nightmare. So, investing in a much stronger gaming PC with the 3-monitor setup, Yeah, I'm sure it'll be less, less bullshit to deal with on the streams, and I can actually stream the new games coming out, so I can provide you content, bam, day one, you know what I mean? Another thing that I can invest in is contacts. Invest in contacts, so you guys can see my eyes and my beautiful face, instead of seeing glare all over the damn place. I think that's it. At least right now. Well, oh yeah, because I was talking about, what it's gonna take me to go full time in that. Obviously, consistently making around. I'm just gonna be honest. Consistently making 10,000 a month. That's enough. That's more than enough. But that's enough where I can go, okay. It's a safe, income that, is hopefully going to continue to offset inflation and, everything getting super fucking expensive of that. Like, that's enough money where, I can take care of myself. I know I can retire on that after saving up and that. I can save up and, I can still put money away for Harrison to help out with that boy's future and setting up a financial safety net for him, so that's the goal. $10,000 a month, and then not only that, but saving up, using that to save up like I don't know, 4 to 6 months expenses, just for the worst case scenarios and shit. Yeah. But yeah, if I can hit those two criterias, making 10 grand for the, 10 grand a month for like 3, 4, 6 months, right? And saving as much of that as I can. Minus, using some of that income to pay off debts and, get my shit all cleared and set, clear off credit card debts and all that bullshit. Yeah, which isn't even that much. I think I got like $1,000 in credit card debt tops. It's just, I'm kind of got fucked a little in taxes. So I'm slowly paying that off as much as I can, like $100 a month. But yeah, that would be, a big help. That $10,000 I can put towards that, clear that shit out. I'm still paying for that fucking laptop. Like, I still have $3,000. It was a $2,000 laptop, but I have to use that Klarna shit. And the interest and everything pretty much doubled the payments. It took a $2,000 laptop and made it so I had to pay $5,000. So, I still have $3,000 left to pay off that, and they're taking like $330 per month every single fucking month. So that's a hit. That's a doozy. So, I have first 10,000 I can use to bam, clear that shit and get that off. But yeah, dude, I mean, if I can consistently make that 10 grand, bang, 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 for like 6 months, the first month, wipe out all debt, and then save up as much as I can, bam, bam, bam. Obviously, improve quality of life a little bit, obviously get out of this 1 bedroom and move to a 2, 3 bedroom. So I can have my room, probably 3 bedrooms. So I can have my bedroom. Harrison can have his bedroom. And the 3rd bedroom I can turn into a streaming room. So that's probably the best bet. Move into a 3-bedroom apartment. With a dishwasher, because I'm tired of fucking hand washing dishes. I'm just gonna be honest. You're gonna make $10,000 a month. Yeah, move into a place with a dishwasher, just for convenience sake. Get a car, get a more reliable car. Yeah. But after that, like those little quality of life improvements, save up as much as I can from those earnings, and then hitting the 6-month mark of fucking saving up 10 grand. I mean, making 10 grand. At the end of it, I'll probably have, after everything's all said and done, I'll probably have 4, 5,000. Yeah, probably like 40, 50,000, depending on the car. The car is kind of the big hit. The debt in the car is kind of the big hit. Moving too, but yeah, well, no. Hiring movers and that, yeah. So it's probably looking closer to probably looking closer to 40,000. Yeah, probably looking closer to like 40, maybe 30,000. But still, 30,000 in the bank saved up for in case of emergency funds. And still, and still knowing I'm still making 10 grand with everything together, YouTube, Twitch, whatever, donations, subscribers, ad revenue, all that shit wrapped up, combined. Like, if I can somehow, by the grace of all of you, hit that, I can make the announcement that I'm doing this full time. And then there's no excuse, like, there's no excuse. There's no being lazy. It's, hey, they made the impossible dream possible. Get it done. Anyway, I've been rambling on long enough. I want to go back in the living room because I have Claude right now researching some desks and chairs for me. I told him to try and keep it within 500 to 600 total. And with my back being all, jacked up in that from being a driver, he's like, oh yeah, well, we're gonna invest more in the chair than the desk. And I'm like, that's probably a smart thing, because my lower back is fucked. I need a cute girl come step on my back and crack it. That won't ever happen. Nah, that's just me being a dick, being a dumbass. Anywho, I'm outie, kid. I'm outie. You guys have a great night.